So Tina, we just saw your latest run. Tell us a little. First, tell us the story. Tell us the title.
Overlook Latinas,
Okay.
which is a show within a show. These two queer characters, Angel and Carla, want to put on a TV show about the Latinx stars during the McCarthy era and the Red Scare, like Dolores Del Rio, Rosario Ribeletes, and Lupe Velez. But these two characters have to convince an NBC executive producer, and we are in 2029. We've gotten past the Empire of Doom. That's a good thing. But now we need to bring Rita Hayworth into the show.
So you're bringing history to like a whole new audience.
Yes.
Some folks in the audience know about these folks. Others have never heard of them. And so you're really breathing life into history in a way that is really, really, really important and germane right now for a lot of reasons.
Thank you. Yes.
Culturally, politically, silencing wise. So you're giving voice to a lot of artists. So right before we got on camera, I was asking you, what do you think some of these artists would think of your performance? Like, you've represented them in such a way, and as I was saying, brought them to life in such a way. So what do you think that they would say?
Ramon Navarro would probably say I'm too short, but I'm very gay, so I have that going for me.
Okay.
You're gay, you're too short.
Okay.
You're gay, too short.
All right.
And I would not have worn a t-shirt. So he wouldn't have been happy with the outfit, and I'm not tall enough, but he would have liked it. Because he and Rudolph Valentino, he was not closeted, he was very courageous, but Rudolph Valentino was closeted, married a lesbian, a bisexual woman, very famous people, like Natasha Rambova, who is a famous lesbian wardrobe and artist. Anywho, I think that Dolores Del Rio would appreciate it because late in life she helped women in Mexico and girls study film, and I feel like she would have, I mean I say this very humbly, but I think she would have been excited about, like, you know, continue the history, build the history, like keep it forward, like all the Latinx queero stars. And she of course had to be closeted at the time but had a lot of lovers. I only listed 5 famous women lovers that she had. So I think that she would have appreciated that too, because if she had lived at a different time, she could have been out, and also appreciated that I took her actual words. She said, "I cheer for world peace." Mm-hmm. She wrote a letter to the U.S. government.
Yes.
She didn't say caca.
Yes.
I took a license as an artist.
Okay.
She might have appreciated that. I think that Lupe Velez maybe would appreciate, because she was really intense.
Yes.
And so brilliant, so good at comedy.
Yes. And
satire herself. I think that she would have liked sort of this, you know, very like larger than life character. It would be hard because I think I'd be more nervous about Lupe because she never got to have the life that she'd had.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I feel like I hope that Lupe's spirit and Ramon's spirit, because they both died so tragically. Ramon died of a horrible hate crime, and Lupe, she's only known in like Hollywood Babylon. People talk about her suicide, and she becomes erased. All of the great work she's done. So I hope that Lupe can see that I wasn't interested in her suicide being the focus so much as that she did all these great things as an artist
In life.
Yeah. And then, you know, this regret of, you know, wanting to be a mother and kind of leaving that note out there. And she's Catholic, so I kind of feel like maybe she would understand. I was trying to give her back her, like, she goes to heaven, she gets to see her child.
Yes.
And come together. I hope she doesn't think I'm a scoundrel.
Well, I have to say though that you did so much homage and honor to not only these characters but to all the Latina folks who came before.
Thank you.
I was grateful just to be in the audience. I was grateful just to see you on stage. everyone, I'm going to ask you to hold up your
Sure.
thing.
Sure.
In case I show this.
Yes.
Everyone, you've got to come out. She's at the Marsh. She happens to be at the Marsh in Berkeley. This is April 2025. Couldn't be more apropos given what's going on. And I'm sure they could be reprised in future times as well. It's had a run before. It's having a run now. And so check it out if you can.